Hello guys, so apparently there's a new BTD Battles update with Sabotage Powers. So I'm gonna be looking through these powers. The tier 0 is slow, so opponent's towers attack 15% slower. This is the first time I'm looking at these powers. Okay, tier 1, there's long slow, there's self freeze, and there's deactivated abilities. Well, these are pretty interesting. Okay, now there's extra slow, which seems to be like a buff from the tier 0. There's equal nerf. Opponents get 50% income from also, including selling. Wait, since when did you get income from selling? Okay, there's knockout. Choose one opponent tower to disable for 8 seconds. Interesting. Okay, there's tower minus. Wow. This might be pretty broken. I don't know. Because like if you have, let's say you're playing Heli Ice, and if your ice has 66% less range, it's not gonna even hit the track. Okay, let's look to the next one. Eco Choke. Opponent gets no income. Except, wait, why do you get income from selling? Battle powers for 14 seconds. Oh, income as in like an increase in the money, not eco. Okay, there's team tower stun. Stuns all opponents' towers for 3 seconds. Wait a minute. Okay, this could be broken as well because on some maps, if you use like quick shot ceramics, it's gonna go through the map in less than 3 seconds. Like, for example, Zen Garden. So you could use this and then quick shot. I imagine you could combine this with salted wounds. It's gonna be pretty broken. There's cripple. Reduces pierce by 50%, attack speed, range. Price gouge. Opponent's towers and upgrades cost 50% more. Just power up. Okay, interesting. You can't use any. Wait. Wow, okay. So yeah, that's it for the sabotage powers. I think there's no changes to the other powers. Let me look at the log. Introducing Sabotage Powers. To see the best defense is a good offense, so bring the pain with your opponents. With all new Sabotage Powers, take no prisoners as you increase their cost, stun your towers, or block their eco using this devious new powers. Added a new rule set featuring only tower boosts and blue boosts to battle arenas for those looking for some retro fun. Yeah, so a lot of people were asking Ninja Kiwi to add the tier 0 mode. So, yeah, there you have it. Power changes. Balloons sent using the budget balloons power now have a visual effect on them. Oh yeah, I think before this update, budget balloons like didn't have any visual effects. Okay. Fix crash when parsing some chat messages. Fix Xmas theme not showing in Bell CB. Okay, so that's about it for this update maybe. Let me check if there's tier 0 mode in private battles. Hmm. There's still no tier 0 in tournaments. I think I will try to grind the Sabotage Powers so that I can showcase them. For now, I think I have enough Universal XP to get like 2 of these tier 1 Sabotage Powers. 15% slower for 12 seconds. I, I don't think this is that good. Like they could still use like damage boost or track powers if you use long slow. This one seems pretty good because let's say you can all out them and then use this power before you all out, so they can't sell their farms. If they can't sell their farms, they can't build better defense. Okay, let's look at this one, deactivated abilities. I think this one could be useful if, let's say, your opponent has like ninja eyes, so you could send like a Zoigot and then use this deactivated abilities power so they can't stall it. Or let's say if they're going dart from ace and they're spamming ground zeros, you can use this. Or if they're relying on tech like Maelstrom, you can use this as well. It's hard to predict what the meta is gonna be because I've not played any games in this update yet. This one is interesting. Let's say it they're going like Cobra Bomb Mortar. You can disable their mortar and then you can send Camel Pinks. This one I think is the most broken because you can use this and then use like salted wounds and send like pinks or quick shot, and they will probably leak unless they use track powers, but you can make them use all their track powers first before you do this. Okay, you have 2 users, right? So you could do like you could do an all out. You could do an all out and then use this team tower stun power. Then they could only rely on track powers. But it might not be enough. Let's say you have like super bloom boost or quick shot. If you send rainbows, Even if they have like Spike Storm or Juggle Launch, it still might kill them. So at first glance, I think Team Tower Stun seems to be the most broken Sabotage Power. But maybe eventually people will think of a way to counter this. I don't know. So yeah, that's it for this update. I can't show the... Oh yeah, I could show the update log, the blog post. Introducing Sabotage Powers. They say the best defense is a good offense, so bring the pain to your opponents with all new Sabotage Powers. Take no prisoners as you increase their cost. Standard powers will block the eco using these new powers. Added a new rule set featuring only Tower Boost and Blue Boost to Battles Arena for those looking for some retro fun. Okay, I think this is the same as the logbook. So okay, yeah, that's it for this update.